Alright, welcome back. We have found our next target. So let's identify you. A single mast, single stack, two boiler, no, two masts. If I were to say anything, you were I know what ship, I forget the name, but I know which one I'm looking for. Not a coastal, but a passenger cargo. Again, it's very hard to see because it might be a small freighter. Yeah, she's a small freighter. So let's put that away for the moment. Uh,
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neue Tiefe 1-2 Meter.
come up a little bit because of all the ways it's making it hard to see if we can even come up at all. We may not be able to come up in depth at all. So range is, except I need to see him in order to be able to target him, and it's kind of hard to do that with all these waves. I think the actual thing is set high. That's not right in the slightest. Let's just hope that this is actually set good. We're kind of coming up. Ooh, I had it for a second there. He's right about there, actually. 0.3 degree was what he was at, so... Except that might be right. Let's just do a check here. That's actually almost right. We have steams and a electric. Oh, that one didn't actually get loaded yet. Whoops. I guess I took them out of that compartment a little bit too soon. Our angle on bow right now is... She's not 20, but she's not... She's kind of 45. I'll call her 40 for a moment. Now comes the fun part. Because of the waves, and we'll lose lock a lot. Let's time her out. And hope that we don't lose lock too much. Although I don't suspect she's going very fast in this water. Because even we're going 2 or 3... Yeah, it's about 2 knots slower than our normal speed at ahead 2/3. Or I don't know, that's a... Yeah, that's ahead 2/3. No, it's ahead a third. I think it's slow a third standard. Either way, the second slowest speed setting, which is actually the most economical for distance traveled. We're still losing like 2 knots at that speed in this water, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's going maybe 5. That's my conservative guess. Is 5. Luckily, this time we actually have her at a sufficiently long range that we can actually do a nice proper timing, and also double check things if things go wrong. We're not right up close with her, and we're also caught her at the point where we're not firing when she's already starting to pass our her 90 AOB, which is, you really want to be hitting her at 90 AOB, not firing at that point, because that's, especially at long range, that's getting into yeah, that's probably gonna miss territory or bounce. Actually, 7, right? Because you do 7, you can do 11. So she's going flat out. Yeah, I know it's possible she's doing 7. Let's set this up. a fast speed impact head pistol, because magnetics are very sensitive, even if these torpedoes have magnetics. We'll run it at 2 meters. What's her draft? Her draft is 6.9, so that should hit. And again, with the waves and all that, possible that it may not. Now, of course, I gotta get a re-range in because she has moved, and so that range is no longer right. Oh, come on, go back down. Now swing back up a little bit. And right when you swing up and go to a perfect position, you wash over. Good timing there, Scope. You really have the best timing. Right about there, I would say. Check here, a little bit short. A little bit short. I'll lock it in there. Actually, I need to change this, so I'll have to slide that a little bit. Angle on bow. I call it 60-ish. Alright, and just make the adjustment once more to the range. Go. A little bit too far. So, fast speed, impact head. Set the run at 2 meters. Tube, 1, fire. Look like we actually came up in depth a little bit. That may have helped a tiny bit. And yeah, it looks definitely to be a small freighter. So we got the correct identification in. And she's definitely British. And I thought that was the torpedo. That was not the torpedo. There's us. There she is. So the torpedo is right here. There it's actually, you can see it kind of flying. It's flying at the moment. Because of how the way the engine works. Funny little thing. But yeah, hopefully she doesn't detonate prematurely with an impact head, although I doubt she will. Magnetics, though, I think are more susceptible to bad weather. And also, I'm not even sure if these torpedoes we have right now have magnetic warheads. They may not. They may have only impact heads. Ooh, is that gonna hit? Oh, that's gonna hit. But only just. As she flies towards the target like a missile. Actually, that was actually pretty close to the center. Not too bad considering, you know, it's 15 meters per second wind. So, it's very hard to see. Overall, happy with that solution. Let's get the crew reloading, except get the guys out of the damage control. So they'll both go and start reloading. And then we can bring in the last reserve from exterior, and then we're basically down to 8 torpedoes, 4 forward and 4 aft. But I'll keep us going. We're going to continue loitering around here, seeing if we can find anything. And I'll bring you back. Should we find something else? So I'll see you then.